Well, welcome to the Boom Boom Radio Show. I'm your host, Cheryl. I hope you're having a great day. I'm sorry we missed you on yesterday. There was just a lot of stuff going on, so I was determined to make sure we did it today. So I I- I'm just. It's been a full week, is what I can say. I think it had gotten the best of me because I was fairly tired. And So here we are today, and I couldn't find a great. I wanted to do it outside, and I'm still not doing it outside, but I didn't want to put that off any longer. And it was just so windy yesterday, so I was just out of my control. So, and that's the whole point about catching up on Fridays and Saturdays with your friends or your audience, and just throwing out ideas, letting you know what ideas you tried that worked and which ones didn't work, and but you still pushed on through and made it through, and try not to let your shortcomings get the best of you. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We still have a lot of stuff we got to get done today. I'm still working on that playlist of those 20 songs that I challenged myself to do, and it's a challenge. So I'm still trying to, like, I'm going to take tomorrow, I think today, and I got four of already kind of like made things, made it sound like it's songs. So I want to at least do three more because I was trying to calculate like 4 weeks in the month, right? So if you got 20 divided by four, that's five songs. So yeah, I think I'll be fine. But I started late, so I got four already, and I need to do at least three more so I can have that on the coast. And tomorrow I'm gonna take all day tomorrow, just making sure the songs that I did create are ready, and I won't have to go back to those and try to. Uh, Add more to them. Of course, I'm telling you, I'm not a professional. I'm not perfect. I didn't go to school for any of these things. So what it is going to be what it is. And I'm just using my own ear to hear whatever sounds I make. And hopefully you like it. But I'm really excited. I'm still also I need to jot down ways to have this listening party and make it a really listening party, according to my standards and, my audience and all that, and kind of decorate my stream like this because I don't know. Well, when I'm done making them, I'll count up how long it takes. And that might be how long of a live I do that day. So I have to make sure. I think that's on the Tuesday. So it's going to have to be a Tuesday stream, special edition. Try to do some overlays or something if I can to make it really look like a party and have me find me a hat today. So yeah, that's my goal for it. So can I see comments? I know I still haven't gotten really, I believe I have listeners to this stream. Did I put it to you too? I think so. I always forget that. I don't know. Sometimes when it's asking you what destination, I forget if I push the destination, and then I realized to stream it through Instagram, you have to be on the laptop or something like that. So that's another investment I want to make shortly, or in the near future, either a laptop or a bigger iPad or something. I don't know. Maybe more like a laptop, like I used to have that big Toshiba one. So, and that way I can do everything from it, plug everything in it, and it actually so I'll study more on that as well because a lot of stuff I'm just learning as I go. So, but yeah, that's what I want to do on the 20th on the 30th of April is make it a big party. And so I'll add up all the time that goes into the songs, and then that's however long of a stream I'll do, just letting the songs play. uh, I think I have to add 20 of them, or it might just be something I do. Well, yeah, I don't know. I'll figure that out as we get closer, but I need to get really on the ball with the songs. I am on the ball with them, but So yeah, that's just pretty much what I'm doing. And I did get a couple of new devices like that auto track and face thing. That's what I'm not using the auto track part, but I am using the stand to, so, cause normally I have to like put my phone down on something and prop it up or something. So that comes in handy. That and I got my microphone cord, cause I got a port so I can go out some, come in. So that comes in handy at this moment, just using it like that. Uh, and so yeah, that's Freestyle Friday. I mean Saturday, and we got a lot of stuff going on around town and stuff. Like where I work at is soccer season, so they got the kids out, and the weather seems to be beautiful. Uh, and just I'm just proud of myself, and I think freestyles of Friday, Saturday, whatever day you can really make it. I think it is a time for you to be just, not, kind of like pat yourself on the back that you are doing whatever you set out to do in life, period, whether you understand how to do it or not, but you are constantly trying to educate yourself on how to do it and just making the best of every opportunity that comes your way. And just not letting other people's opinions and things get in your way and stop you. I mean, like I said before, the same thing I'm doing is stuff other people can do. They can start these channels and do, like I said, they have so much energy and they feel like it's so much pent up frustrations. And that's what these things are for. Sorry. That's what these things are for them to find a way to release that in a positive way versus, making themselves sick and tired all the time for no reason. And most of the stuff is stuff you control anyway. You can't control someone else. It's just not something you can do. And sometimes people tend to want to try to control me just because I won't say I'm uncontrollable, but who in the world lets any and everybody tell them what to do? I mean, no one does that. So and if I went to somebody try to tell them what to do, they would look at me the same way. So I don't know why sometimes people look at me as if I'm doing something that's foreign or something like, I mean, but I don't know. So it's the same thing they can do, and all you can do is keep showing them that. I can't show you. I can't hold your hand and take you and babysit you. I can't do that. It's not in me to do. If I had something myself to do that with, I'm sure I'll be great at it. I'll be good at it, just like I'm. You know, it's just I understand people like I said, because I don't have kids, so people assume I wouldn't know what to do if I had one. I mean, like when I'm looking at tons of people who don't know what to do and they got one, two, three, four. So I mean, I think it's just time for people to stop focusing on what they think I'm not capable of doing and just focus on what you should be doing. And if you could find your way to be successful, to have a great following. You can find your way to do anything if you just take your mind off of other people who are doing that and always finding something wrong with them. And if you look in the mirror, a lot of times you would find something wrong with yourself. And that's where I feel like everything starts is when it starts with you regardless, it starts with what you allow yourself to accept, and you can't get mad at someone else if they won't accept that. It's not, I mean, life is free for everyone. I mean, I know you have boundaries and things that you can't cross when it comes to other people. But if someone else lets you into their life, you have to know the difference between being somewhere working with someone and someone personally letting you into their life. Working somewhere for sometimes I feel like people feel like they got a job because finally they gonna be able to tell me what to do. They finally got a way into found a way into my life. And then they get frustrated day after day because working somewhere does not mean you have a personal interest, invitation into Cheryl's personal life. It doesn't mean that. It has never meant that. And every time someone comes thinking that, they always walk away frustrated and going complaining to people where they won't make her do this. And I'm like, well, one Cheryl is wrong. We can't tell her who to be friends with. Now, if it's my guardian, my father, yeah, he can talk to me and be like, I don't think they are a good fit for you. You like, you frowning at me a couple times, like hanging out with people on corners ain't gonna be the good thing. So, but I also don't want you to feel like I'm like controlling your whole life. So, well, that's what parents do, and it's no different. But just controlling every thought I have, no, I mean, and that's just seems like what people want to do. So, but that's freestyle. We freestyle it. So, and then eventually on freestyles, I do want to be able to play a song and try to figure out some lyrics to it while I'm playing it. And so I'm so excited for this app, StreamYard, this platform, because stop saying. I was struggling with how I was going to be able to do that, and so that seems like it's pretty easy to come up with that kind of content. And I think Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are pretty good for streaming. Mondays we just building confidence. Now I don't know if we will change Mondays to something else, but after we feel like we're like even today, I feel a little more confident. Even though I'm not like still not. I'm proud of what I'm doing. Period. No matter where I'm doing it at the moment. So I feel like today I feel a little more confident in what I'm doing. Whereas last week when I first started, I was just like, I don't know, but just constantly trying to stay focused on the topic at hand, and in the process as well, letting people understand who I am as an individual and not just somebody trying to get followers or something. Because I would be lying to you if I tell you I didn't want followers. But just should let my personality shine through this, and if it's a motivation to someone else, then I'm gladly welcoming that, and I also get motivation from other people too as well. So I mean, I watch YouTube when I'm struggling trying to figure out something on the regular. So um, I won't act like I don't need help, uh, but I'm learning more and more this time not to put my personal opinions on things that's going on in my personal life, uh, as far as being overly opinionated about it, into my business part. I feel like at this point in my life, that's what my man and family is for me. That's why I keep some personal on social media, because that's what my man and my family are for me to go and vent to them about, and my girlfriends, and like, so, and I'm learning to not do that. But even though times past when I started a podcast or something, it was personal anyway, so it wasn't like I was trying to sell anything or anything. But I do have stuff I constantly am trying to make and stuff. So I'm sure, like when I have my affiliate links or sponsor links places, I did put in this description the linked. I don't know if it linked, but I put the whole link from that'll show get you right over to my radio station and to my blog or website where it's got a blog on there just talking about stuff, different things, which I will need to put one out today, as soon as I'm done, and really I got a couple of running around errands to do today, so I'll get those all stuff along with making. As soon as I have a little downtime, I'm gonna enjoy the weather. I think I'm gonna sit outside and enjoy the weather, play with my new devices, the AI tracking thing, and sit out there and just enjoy the weather because it's been so up and down. Like it was cold the other day. It's always windy, here and there. But yeah, I do have a couple things I need to really get done. So So I'm learning not to do that, to let that spill over and learning to direct, you know, my negative energy because we all have those frustrations. But like I said, some people just don't know or they have the right people to direct it to, but they keep trying to. Uh, I don't know if they come to you. I can't really explain to you how my life is. It's just, but I guess I can. Sometimes when you have a bunch of people and say you are, they could be in a group and you all by yourself. It's kind of the story of Rudolph, right? You know, because you something is different about you. And in a sense, they feel like they are normal and you are more like a wounded animal. And so every day they trying to find a way to pick you apart because that's what other animals do to wounded animals, you know. So, and I don't know why people sit and do these things all the time or try to figure these things out. But all can understand it is something that's hurting within them. It wasn't nothing I did to them because I don't know them. You know, but of course, if you follow anybody and you look at their social media, most people, if you don't know them, 9 times out of 10, somewhere along there, they gonna say something you don't like because no one's perfect. And if they are just being themselves, they not really trying to think about everybody's feelings. So all you can do is unfollow them once they get to that point. I mean, just constantly. But I know, understand that we know them as trolls, as they say. You have a bunch of trolls that's sorry, just in your comments saying and stuff, and I don't like the way you you know when they could go this. So I mean, I know you understand it, and but when you dealing with them, when you can see them, it's totally a different thing. And you know, most people don't see they trolls because they just in the comment section where sometimes you are in a place in life and you can actually see your trolls and they can actually see you and you don't troll them, but you do like string them up on things is what I would say. Okay, so and that's because you know when you think of the troll dolls, right? They can be stringing up on things. But that's another subject. Okay, um, so that's pretty much it. I just wanted to get out in here and to let you know that I didn't forget, and we still doing Freestyle Fridays. But in life, sometimes you know things don't go the way you planned that day, and then you have to make, you know, the babysitter couldn't come in that day or something, so you have to make preparations and arrangements in a different way. So, and that's how we're looking at this today. So, I'm hoping my sound is pretty good. I'm learning right now to keep the microphone closer to my mouth versus down here. And so I hope that this sounds a little better, a little clearer. I don't know about the echo because I kept feeling like the echo, and that's something else I need to learn more about. Just the audio. I was looking yesterday about if a wireless mic, you know, with the little transmitter thing, would be better than another mic. I don't know. So that's what my mind is at right now. Just trying to see which. I do have a lapel mic, but I do like, as you see, do talk with my hands a lot. So once I get myself out of that mind frame and know that I got something, maybe that's an option I can use that would sound better, and I wouldn't have to so that's what I was looking at too, because I was also looking at a mic that like really like diminishes background noise and stuff, regardless of where you are. So I was wondering if there is such a thing. So I was looking at different things. I know the Shure mic came up a lot and some Audio Technica might come. So we shall see. So I don't know. I think between those two, the next thing I want to, invest in is either a laptop or a different mic. So I think a laptop will be best first. That way I could, because I still have my 4K camera that I'm not sure how to use. I know like I need to get like on a plan for this. And then I think you can connect the camera, but in my mind at the moment, I can't wrap my head around like, how would I record? using my camera from StreamYard. So, you know, sometimes I have these moments like, how did this thing, you know, anyone who really knows me know I don't sometimes understand how people speak different languages. So I'm just trying to figure that out. So once it clicks in my head, I'll understand it. But pretty much that's it. Uh, yeah, I think that covered all my I's and dotted all my T's. And um, just enjoy your weekend wherever you might be. And I will talk to you on Monday. Peace.